All right, welcome.
Daily.
Welcome back to the Slackin' Off podcast. We're your hosts, and we had to restart.
Hello once again, Liz.
Hi guys, we're back.
Yeah, we had to restart because I'm a retard.
After
So
4
we
minutes
did like
of progress, we were doing
minutes,
so good.
and then we realized
And I realized
that
your
you
audio.
weren't recording any audio.
yeah, I was recording my audio, so there was a bunch of me and Glizzy just talking, listening to nothing, then talking again.
To no one. Yeah, I was just
We were kind of having a schizophrenic meltdown.
Schizo meltdown. No, but
oh, the fire dragon.
you won't miss what you missed was I'll explain it
Christmas.
again. Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas. And I was going to explain what was why we had no videos last week, and that's because my mom and mine and Brandon's mom was in a real bad way as of last week, and we just didn't feel comfortable with adding extra stress on top of what we were doing. We're great. Everyone's doing fine, but it was just like spur of the moment.
Bonkers.
It was a pretty hectic week. But as I said earlier, hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas, and we're gonna keep moving forward with this. And we're missing Cloud because he had a stroke going down
Once
the stairs.
again, he got hit by a bus.
He had a stroke stepping onto the road, and a bus came out of
He
nowhere and just
celebrated
slammed
New
him.
Year's too soon and got flapped by the New Year fairy.
All right, that's a new one.
Yeah, it's a first for everything.
But
By the way, happy early New Year's, guys, or happy New Year's.
no,
by
it's
the time this
gonna
video
be
comes
Happy
out.
New Year's. Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
come out. It'll
Yeah,
come
it'll
out.
probably be
tomorrow.
Happy New Year's by the time this comes out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's New Year's Eve's Eve.
Eve.
As the time of this recording is the 30th.
Yeah.
So
Don't tilt the mic. This new mic arm is very loose. I'm I don't put much confidence in this. And the gift I got Cloud should be coming in tomorrow for Christmas. I thought I had enough time to get both of them in on the show up on the day of. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because I got one for
right,
you
yeah,
and
you
I
did
got
get
one for
both of them,
him.
didn't you?
Yeah. Turns out yours was being shipped from Wuhan flu area, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the China virus for Christmas.
Yay!
Maybe again.
Wow, they have it canned virus.
The third time.
They have it canned
Honestly,
virus. Ding. No, it's the item. It's really cool. I just didn't know it was coming from Umbrella Corp. So I didn't know it was.
Cool.
I didn't know Albert Wesker was
Very
hand knitting. But as Cloud knows,
Thanks, Albert.
I got him a shirt that says "I love cock." So
He asked for it.
he asked for it.
He asked for it several years ago, might we
Yep.
add.
Running gag. You know what we should do? We should when he gets the shirt and puts it on, we should take a picture from the neck down and just put that on Instagram. Post that. That'll be one of our very few posts we actually have put on there.
Or throw it on the story or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
We'll do it on the story and then we'll save the story as a highlight.
Heck yeah.
There you go. Beautiful. As long as he's wearing it, he'd love it. But yeah, we had some eventful times.
For real, bro.
And
I cameoed in your Christmas.
yeah, you did.
That's a way to put it.
Yeah, you cameoed in the
Christmas
Christmas.
cameo.
Well, because we decided to record Glizzy and I decided to record our Christmas so our mom could see it, and we were like, yeah, this would be great. So Travis showed up, and just was in frame, and he was looking at the camera. He's like, "Hi," full in the front, and I don't know. I feel like that would have been great to have, like, since it is still recorded. I think it just adds a little flavor, a little fun. Keep everyone from feeling so drabbing about it.
Yeah, for real.
I had to fight to keep Christmas alive.
The two of us. What you mean?
Well,
I
I
just
had
didn't
to
get the time to
kind
because
of-
I was at work every afternoon, and
Mhm.
y'all got home in the afternoon. So
I had to make sure that my mom didn't overspend for Christmas, and then we ended
Yeah.
up overspending a little bit for Christmas.
Well, technically, we could call what I did overspending, but it's fine.
this is the first time
My bank
I've-
account
Well,
is okay. I
This
think.
is the first
We were
time I've
trying to
bought my
only
own
get very
Christmas
small
gifts.
things for everyone, and then we ended up getting like everybody a pair of wireless headphones.
Nice.
The true wireless ones, but I didn't actually need them, so I didn't get any.
Because you have like both Raycon and Samsung
Ooh.
buds.
No.
Get that
My
on the
Raycons
podcast
are
right there.
fucking demolished, and not
I forgot you
not on
kept
purpose.
dropping them in class.
Well, yeah, like one, I just kept dropping them, and then when I got a new pair, I stopped using them, so they went to other people. And then my stepdad actually started using them, but he only had the right one because my mom broke the left and ran over it with her car, like on
the
accident.
Raycon did
And then
not
my-
survive the stress test. It was
Bro,
it was
Ray
given.
can't do this anymore.
My stepdad just loved having that one, and then it broke, so he couldn't use it anymore.
Aww.
But now now he's got a brand new pair of good fucking headphones that are basically just same quality,
Yeah.
but like $30 cheaper.
I mean, I got.
And
Nice.
all of them come with like 2-year warranties, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Ooh.
They're like a
Warranties.
year warranty or some shit.
Yeah, I kind of made off like a madman, or like a bandit, I should say, and with the Christmas stuff.
He spent $2.5 grand.
What? No, I did not. Do not.
Bought me a fursuit?
If maybe after I get a car and a house, I'll think about something like that. I can't guarantee anything.
You said you spent $2,500.
No, I spent maybe like 150.
I was making a joke. It was a
You
joke.
s- Bro, you spent 150. You said?
Yeah,
I would
because
never actually expect
I bought-
anyone to spend that amount of money on
Yeah,
me ever.
because I bought the gifts for you, Brandon.
Yeah.
I got the gifts for you, and then the ones
And
for
Dad.
Travis,
Travis,
and
Tristan,
Tristan, and then I got one for Dad.
Yeah, we got a couple for that.
Yeah, I got a couple for Dad, and I got one for Dad, and I paid for that. So it's like 80.
What's 6 plus 8? 14? So I spent like 140, 150 bucks.
Yeah.
We spent overall, I think at Target, we spent $500 or somewhere
Mhm.
close to that.
Yeah.
But
Well, I
150, 200 of that was groceries.
Mhm.
150, 180 of it was headphones, and then the other like $100, $80 something was the miscellaneous shit that we got but like everybody got presents.
Yeah.
Basically, like even my stepdad, who said he didn't want presents, which he actually said last year he didn't want presents, and my mom got us I don't know if you got any shit last year, but I know this year he didn't want anything, but we got him.
If
Beard
anybody
trimmer.
says they don't want anything for Christmas, they're lying.
Lying straight to your face.
Literally.
Well,
Because
I mean,
they get something that's like, oh, wow, this is
when
so
it's
cool, thank you.
when it's my stepdad, I kind of I mean, like he's not a very like materialistic person,
Yeah, it's kind of like
He
with our
hits the
dad.
vibe check.
but he it was shit that he needed anyways.
Yeah.
So, like,
do you want
I
to
think
know
that's
what I
it
got
was.
you,
He was
Travis?
saying just like, don't get me shit I don't need.
Well, this will be fun to
So-
hear on air.
Do you want me to tell you what I got you, Travis, or do you want me to wait until you actually get
I'll
it?
wait.
Oh, you wait? All right.
I'm waiting to see what fucking Trey got me, dude.
Oh, that's right.
Speaking of
He
him,
got me some shit, and it's like not in yet.
Dr. Finger.
Dr. Finger.
and that's
man.
all the context you're gonna get.
Alright, both fingers are going to go right up to a second knuckle. I need you to bend over and
I'm going to feel prostate. Press come button.
Alright, I'm going to make sure that your prostate is nice and firm.
Turn your head and cough.
I am going to do something
That's not a very
dangerous.
compliment.
I will press
Why
come
not?
button. Have you seen the meme?
Well, I will press the come button in your ass.
Have you seen the meme of the guy who just, I will commit great crime. I am going to come in water tower. Have you seen that?
I think I've seen
What
it.
a
I think I've
tower.
seen it.
Yeah, it's like this dude's just walking, he's holding his phone up. He goes, I will commit great crime, and points
I will commit great crime.
he points
Hello,
the
how
he
are
points the
you?
camera at the
I am
water
under
tower,
your
and he
watch.
just goes,
Hello, how
I
are
am
you?
going to come in water tower.
It's like one of my favorite memes. Hello,
Hello,
how are
how are
you?
you?
I am under the water. Agolaboo.
Oh
Dude,
man.
classics. Ow!
Another
Just felt like
classic
3
is,
bones in my arm popped when I went to scratch it.
Helicopter.
How?
Helicopter.
Helicopter.
We are retarded.
What the fuck even is this punch?
We are TikToks right now, dude.
It's fun. It's fun is what it is. It's gonna keep people entertained for at least 11 minutes.
I mean, we're on like Christmas, New Year's topics.
Yeah.
What is
What
the
meme
coolest
should
thing
start
y'all
the
got
new
for
year?
Christmas?
Oh.
Oh, coolest thing that I got. That's actually kind of difficult because I liked a lot of these.
Same.
I'll tell you what I didn't like was something that I won at work. So for like Christmas they did like this whole raffle thing, and they just put everybody who works in the building, they put their name in like a thing, and they just drew a bunch of names and put like numbers next to the names, and if your name had a number then you had a prize. So like I went and looked, bro. It is it's a painting that has like a ornate frame, and it's got like an inner frame around the image that is like, it's white, and then the image itself is like a golden retriever sitting by a pool, and it's like it is this it's the same picture you would look at a doctor's office.
It's something you'd see in like a retirement home.
Yeah, in a retirement home or a doctor's office. That's exactly what it looks like. And it's pretty bottom
What do you
text.
mean? Oh, wait, it's like one of those like inspirational quotes that would just be like a dude staring at the sun.
Dude, we
and
can
it's
make that
just-
a meme.
Yes,
For
something
real, I can
similar
make
to
a meme.
that. Something similar to that. But what it is that,
Fucking what? Are you kidding me? I want to hang that up in our
bro,
bathroom.
Bram, take a picture of it real quick. Send it to
Send
the
it to
podcast topics Discord.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna
I wanna
turn the
hang
light
it
on.
up in our bathroom.
There you go. The light is on. You can take a picture of that.
Yeah.
And it is.
Wait,
it
says something at the bottom.
it has bottom text.
It has bottom text. Let's read.
It doesn't.
It has
has
bottom
bottom
text.
Dog Days.
Dog Days in
Manitowish.
Manitowish.
Manitowish by
What?
Dan Bishop.
So it says Dog
Presented
Days
by
by
Uline.
Manowish by Dan
Oh,
Bishop.
that's the name of it.
Yeah.
That's the name of the photo.
I was
thought
hoping.
it was bottom text when
I
it was
was-
this gold plaque.
And the photo.
Hey,
On God, I was hoping for bottom text.
on jaw, dude.
Like, I was hoping for some straight bottom text.
It just says bottom text.
Yeah.
Resentment.
Excitement. It's just a guy looking through a field.
No, it's just.
I may be
excitement.
retarded.
It's just
Bottom
like guys
text.
staring at you.
And then they hang that one up right next to the eye exam one. You know?
You can just imagine that dog, just like under that dog, it just says like fear.
Oh, it
Like if I had that stock
just says
image.
vacation underneath.
I like that photo.
We'll just give it to you, hang it up in your bedroom or something.
Do you want it?
It's a
Deadass?
cute puppy.
Deadass, do you want
Give it
that?
to you.
I have no fucking room for it. Let me tell you.
Put it in
I
the
like it,
garage
though.
for safekeeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
give
no,
it.
dude, we've already got so many other useless fucking paintings
Oh
like, in
yeah,
the garage.
I'm probably gonna
Yeah,
give it
we
to
don't
my
have-
aunt and see if she can pawn it off on someone.
Honestly, dude, try to make some money off of it.
That thing could be
mean-
worth like $10 at the flea market.
Eh,
Or donate it to Goodwill.
No.
donate it to Goodwill. I knocked
God of
it.
animal
We always donate.
I
shit
knocked
to
it over
Goodwill.
today.
It's damage.
We like to donate good shit to Goodwill because it increases our Goodwill karma. And we'll find good shit.
Goodwill karma.
Dude,
That's a thing.
I mean, like,
I've
dude,
never
like,
gone
there's people
good. I've never gone to Goodwill.
on like Reddit and Facebook who go to Goodwills and post cool shit that they find. Some people literally like get like a suitcase because they're going traveling, and they open up the suitcase and it's got like money, or like. Or like crazy shit, like antiques that are worth like a few grand that are being sold at Goodwill for like $35. Like,
I need to go to a
people
Goodwill.
find some
There's one
crazy
nearby.
ass shit.
I want to see it. I've never been in one.
To Goodwill. It literally is just a store to buy shit that
Well, I
other
know
people
what it
own.
is and what it's like.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I've never
Well, that-
been in one,
that's
and I
what I'm
want to
saying. That's
experience
why
apparently this newfound joy of walking
that's
into
why
an antique
there's-
store.
That's
I
why
want
there's
to buy
cool
a weapon
shit
from
that
Goodwill.
you can buy a weapon. I'm not sure you could. I don't know if they
We got
People
this
donate
nice
that
like
shit.
we got this Colt 1911 here. It's like $45 if you want it. We have no reason to keep
Dude,
it.
I would definitely get that and
Right
clean
at
it
this
and
point,
fix
it's
it.
just a safety hazard, and we need to get it out before we have an health
But like,
inspection.
I got we were looking for fucking clothes, like for my nephew, because clothes are like the easiest thing to score at Goodwill, and that's what everybody donates. Whenever people are growing out of baby clothes, they just donate them to Goodwill so that people who are really fucking poor and actually need clothes for their children can get affordable clothes and get like 3 outfits for their kid for like not even $10. Like it's great.
Travis,
And we found
I'm sorry. I'm
What?
gonna have to cut you off. James found the.
I found the video of the dude in the water tower. I'm sorry. I just like I posted it in the Discord, but he just goes. It's his voice. I'm going to commit. I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
I'm going to commit great crime.
I'm going to commit great crime.
Let's go commit great crime. Yes, go nut on baby. Yes.
That is probably my favorite meme that I've heard recently. Oh, I don't know why, but it makes me laugh a lot. Too much. My sense of humor is now broken. I mean, we laughed at a waffle standing up, so
It's a waffle falling.
the other way.
Oh, with the freaking ultra
The
instinct.
Ultra Instinct little honk. You know, I got a question for y'all.
Say it out of tune. They can't
So,
fine you for it.
who, in the future, right, if we do get large enough, who would you like to have on the podcast or in recordings or do recordings with? Like, just in general.
Recordings with?
Jonathan
either do-
Scott.
Like, do
Jonah.
recordings with or do the podcast. Either or.
Lagoshi Beastar.
Jonah Scott. I know, right? There's...
That's a good choice. That's a good option. But like, I don't
Man.
like if I could have anybody.
Yeah. The only
Anyone.
yeah, dude, anyone. They just have to be alive so they can get to the podcast. But
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan,
Bruh.
You
You
know,
have
honestly-
7 billion
I'll go
choices
from
on this. Over 7 billion
Slackin.
choices, and you choose Morgan
I
Freeman.
am your host, Morgan Freeman.
dude, I'd respect it though. He'd explore some topics.
Dude,
We could ask him a question. He would go in it.
fucking, I love Morgan Freeman.
Mr. Freeman,
He's-
sir, can you tell
I
us
don't-
He's a good
about
Mexican.
the inflation rate of America?
I would like to have like if we do bring other guests, I would like to have people who were not afraid to be retarded around. You know,
Michael Kovac.
Did
I
you
like-
hear? Did you hear
did I hear what?
about him?
No.
Can't say
He's
I.
apparently not going to voice Angel in the upcoming
Oh man.
Husband. It's like he's totally cool. It's
Yeah.
not like he's like fuck. He's like yeah, this happened. It's fine. It happens.
Oh, that sucks. Like
But
for
yeah,
him.
no. Poor Michael.
Oh man.
He's not our boy Angie
He's
anymore.
probably gonna be in Far-Fetched.
Angle.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be in Far-Fetched though. He has to.
Angle
He
Derp.
has
Oh,
to be,
yeah. Yeah,
But
yeah.
at the same time, I guess that leaves him with more. He can use his voice, and it's not labeled as a specific character anymore. I guess.
True.
So I mean, good.
It's still gonna be like the Angel voice.
Yeah, we'll know
Whatever.
what it is, but legally, it's not gonna be that. So. But here's the thing.
Well, I just hope that whoever replaces him still kind of makes
Yeah.
Angel
Yeah, kind of like
sound
what Chris
good.
Ayers did with Frieza.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, rip Chris Ayers,
Yeah,
man.
that hurt.
Oh my god, yeah.
Lost a good person.
Dude, Chris Ayers is
Such
the
a good
best
fucking
Frieza.
voice actor.
He was the best
Such
Frieza.
such a good fucking voice actor.
Yeah.
You know, for those of you listening who don't know who if you don't know by that who Chris Ayers is, that was a gremlin. That wasn't Chris Ayers.
I was just about
but
to say it, bro. You just sounded retarded.
If you could get from that little clip, Chris Ayers was the English dub of Frieza from Dragon Ball Super and more of the recent Dragon Ball Z stuff. So he was I think he had like a lung surgery and then he was in recovery and something went wrong.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
You know his wife was actually in that Has Been Hotel
Yeah,
Pilot.
she plays Cherry Bomb.
Yeah,
Cherry Bomb.
I was impressed with like the both of them because they nail accents. Like some voice
Oh,
actors
yeah.
are very good changing voice qualities and stuff, but some people can just land dialects and accents and it sounds really good. And
I like to credit myself for being able to do dialects pretty good.
yeah, I mean,
In doing like the different and like kind of capturing that like what makes an accent
mhm.
and like what little inflections you have to do with your mouth.
Yeah, and not overdoing it to the point where people are like
Yeah,
annoyed by it.
right.
Because you can definitely go over the top and go whoa,
Oi, bro, can you pass me a bottle of water?
Yeah, see, that would get There's one angry British man right now in the punching air. He's just
Aye, that's for cunts. You want to drink ale like a man.
funnel it through the ass like Steve-O.
My man.
Through the ass, like. Yeah.
That's bad. Okay, don't do that.
Don't. Yes, I know. Alright.
Like a shot is okay, but too much you will
Well, no,
die.
like absorbing alcohol through your asshole is like really bad for you because
Yeah.
it doesn't get filtered through your liver.
All of the toxins just go into the
liver.
bloodstream. Like you'll probably
Like,
survive a
directly
shot.
on-
That's cool. That's neat.
Well,
It'll get you a lot more drunk. But
yeah.
Oh,
Fuck,
then
kill yourself,
just
sir.
say less, bro. Say no more. Whoa.
Yeah, you can
New
absorb
plans.
you can absorb stuff through the ass better, but like it does not help because it doesn't go through the
Yes.
proper like your body does not digest it properly and you can definitely get hurt doing that.
Yeah.
I don't condone it, but if you do it, send me a link cuz I'm going to be like, "What the fuck?"
We're gonna have a whole separate email where we just have people send us shit and we react to it.
Free content.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is free content, honestly.
Hey,
Dude, we actually should set up some shit like that.
yeah, I mean,
Like
we
the
do
Y
have emails,
segment?
so.
All right, guys, send me gift to my PO box.
Send
Dude,
physical
I
gif.
like, well, like,
Send me.
I want people to like
homemade
make fan art of us,
triple X videos,
and
please.
if that's
Gift
what
me.
we gotta
No, what?
fucking react to for views, god damn it! I mean,
When you yell and sniff at the same time, guys, come
someone's
on.
going to do it. Someone is going to draw some of us having sex with each other, and they're going to send it to us. It's
Dude, that's gonna be
it's
dope.
a universal constant.
It's a it's a universal constant.
What happens to people when they get big enough on YouTube? They get shipped with the other YouTubers.
I'll just give James $50 and ask for it right now.
No.
50.
No.
That's lowballing.
Oh, I know.
My
I know.
moral
I just-
standards are not allowing me to do that
I
right
already
now.
gave him $50 on Steam.
You're doing it right now.
No, he's not right now.
I thought you said no. I'm doing it right now.
Whips out the drawing tablet, puts on the gloves.
All right, like give me a minute. Let me change. I'll start posing real quick.
All right, check this and how big his penis is, so we can make it to scale.
All right, 5 inches. Let's go.
Dang it! It's half the size of his torso. I can't draw that.
Half the size. Half the size of his torso.
Yeah, the dude's a midget. I don't know.
Yeah, that's furry porn for you. It's fucking
Yeah.
weird.
Literally Canon Lugoshi. What do you mean?
Literal Moby
that side
Huge.
of the internet. That side of the internet's a little too weird.
No.
A lot of
I
the
mean,
sides of
right,
the internet
it's the
are
right
weird.
amount of weird.
Bro, we could do a section of just reading fanfic and just cringing the whole
Oh
time.
no, dude! I
Oh
would
my
love
god!
that.
If people wrote fanfic about us, I
Oh
would
my-
read every single word of that and enjoy it.
Dude, I would literally
No matter
read it with
how
you.
bad.
You know,
No
when the-
matter how bad. I want it to be the worst fucking thing I've ever read in my life.
I want it to be asinine. I want it to be actual
want it-
garbage.
I want it to be the worst fucking thing.
See,
I want one of us to be a half spider and the other one to be a weird insectoid. Weird cryptid.
send me
One's
your
a Jersey
best board
Devil, the other one's a
comics.
robot. You know? It's just awful. It's like the 4th grade assignment you get to write a creative story. They only give you one word as a topic, which would be Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, so you just write a story.
Write a story about Halloween.
Yeah, you know, and then they just you get a vampire, a werewolf, and Frankenstein fighting a tornado. Welcome to 4th grade.
Alright, guys, so in this class today, I'm going to be describing my story about Halloween. So, my Frankenstein's monster,
Do all 4th graders have a lisp?
a lot of them have braces or something, I don't know, I'm just...
A lot of them have brains.
Oh no, I haven't been to 4th grade, fight me!
What?
I went to a private school from 3rd grade, remember?
Was
I
it-
transitioned from 3rd grade
I thought
into
it-
a private school, so I've never been to 4th grade, I've never been to middle school or high school.
Bro, I literally thought that you left in 4th grade.
Nah, dude, I transitioned in 4th grade. I transitioned in grade. I didn't become a... No,
I
wait,
transitioned in
stop
4th
it.
grade.
No, wait.
Wait. What?
Brandon just said I transitioned in 4th grade.
Wait, hold on. No. Hold on a
He
minute.
meant to say change schools, but he said transitioned in 4th grade. I did them hormone pills when I was 7.
Oh my god, dude, you started taking estrogen and got a sex change when you were in 4th grade?
Yeah, so I actually used to be a girl. Funny story.
I actually used to be. Funny story about that one.
Wait.
So actually, my real name isn't
You know-
Brandon. It's Brandy. Actually, sorry, guys.
That would be your name if you were transgender too.
Brandy with an I.
Yeah.
Brandy,
literally.
yeah.
Oh man.
It's
Okay.
gotta be the sluttiest fucking way to spell brandy.
Yeah. Unless it's I-E instead of just I.
If spelling it like the fucking
Oh, my cheeks
spelling
hurt.
it like the fucking alcohol wasn't slutty enough.
You slap the I on there.
Oh shit, dude. You know the dude doing a Fox in Space on YouTube? He's finally releasing more shit.
Oh, that's been a long time. Okay.
It's been a long ass time. He's if you
You
don't
know-
know what a Fox in Space is, it's a fan made animation project. That's on YouTube. That's on Star Fox 64. That like just about every fucking character is voiced by the same guy. But like it's done really well.
Yeah. You know how you were talking about people making fan art for us?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what a herm is?
A hermaphrodite.
No, the statue called a herm.
No.
Brandon, do you know what a herm is?
I can't say that I do.
Okay.
I thought you were straight up telling me about hermaphrodites. Like,
No, okay. So a herm is a statue, but it's a
It's got a perm.
statue of the shoulders up and then the person's genitalia just slapped on the column.
Oh,
Like,
what?
so if you were to have a herm, it'd be a chiseled
Like,
statue.
So it's just like a head bust, but with a cock at the bottom?
Yes. Literally. Yeah,
What
no.
the fuck, dude? I want that. I want something like that made.
No, why are you looking it up, bro?
I'm sending it to Travis so he can see it. Yeah, man. You
Dude,
know,
that sounds fucking funny.
here's a Socrates. There you go, Socrates'
Oh,
herm.
like Socrates nuts, bro.
Literally, look.
He's nuts,
There's
bro.
his dick.
What the fuck? Is that actually accurate to what his dick would look like?
Probably.
That poor guy. That poor man.
Bro, he
Yeah,
like
really
in the
small
PB
toad.
department.
Like,
We need a really small fucking.
like, just imagine getting one of these.
That looks erect. I mean, it's like sticking upwards, but like only an inch and a half.
Yeah, like the bust goes down to the neck, and then they just slap a
And
cock
it's like,
right
it's
on
weird.
there.
It would be in like your
Looks
gut
skinny
area,
like a
like your
goat penis.
torso, not even in the right spot.
And rest assured, they do both genders. So,
Oh, I was like I actually imagined what a female one would look like before you even said that. Just like what the fuck?
yeah, it's so weird. I don't understand.
I swear to God, I feel like if I was some like
There's an island.
if I was some queen.
It's an island. No, go back, go back. It's an island, James. You're just gonna skip past the island.
Somebody made a head bust of me with my pussy just at the bottom of it.
Yeah, right?
Bro, we're going to that island on a cruise.
We're going to the island of
herm.
cock head busts.
I guess.
Bro, that's gonna be an awesome school field trip.
There's like.
Who was that supposed to be, Jesus?
Oh,
Why
wait.
why is his testicle broken off?
I found one of like
Quite
a
literally
museum
busted
one.
your
This
balls,
is.
bro.
Hold on. What?
That cock don't even look nice.
Three Musketeers, bro. What the heck? They doing out here?
Okay.
What's going
Obviously, all right. Well, the one on the right looks kind of like accurate, except for the part at the top, whatever the fuck that like. It's like a little bit of flesh.
Yeah, it's called a foreskin, bro.
It
No,
doesn't
that's.
even look like it's supposed to be a vagina on the left.
Yeah.
And the one in the middle is a eunuch.
Yeah, I mean, but like, I'm just trying to figure out who possessed.
I
Well,
wanna
who came
see
up with
one of
this?
these to a eunuchs. I want to see one of these done on a eunuch.
I just try to figure out
Just-
like
Just see someone scarred up like
Who-
hole.
what sculptor was like, yes,
Probably
I'm-
Michelangelo.
A eunuch is somebody who got their cock cut off during like the Roman era. In case you
Yeah.
didn't know.
and they were like a monk as well, I think, right?
Right. They were actually some. Yeah. Like they were
They took
like
They
weird
castrated
monk
me. Now I
people.
must forever haunt them.
But there were people who were eunuchs by choice and people who weren't eunuchs by choice. And people who were eunuchs by choice, what the fuck?
How would you? Yes, rip my cock off.
They were.
I wanna
very,
be
very-
castrated.
That was the transgenderism before transgenderism.
like, just imagine slapping like the fox head of your character, Travis, like on a stone marble, and just slapping a dick right on there, just having a
That'd be
herm.
something he'd put in his room, bro. Hang that up. And, like,
I will literally. I will
Frame it.
I'll put it on my shelf.
put it in a nice glass box for safekeeping.
Oh man. But all I could think of, like, when you were saying fan art, I could think of that would be the most unique thing ever to get.
It's like a 2x1 piece that you can
Like an
use as a paperweight.
actual head bust with our cocks on it.
Yep. Just slap it on there.
If you make one, we'll sign it.
Totally.
We make one, we'll sign it. And make one, I'll keep it.
I'll
Fuck.
totally keep it, yeah.
Bring two,
I
one
will.
for you,
I
one
will
for me.
send. We will all sign a letter and send you money. That's what we'll do.
It's just a reverse commission.
Yeah, they already made it for us. Now we get to pay them afterwards.
Hey, so I have a really weird question, 3D printer guy.
So let's get off the topic of transvestites and eunuchs. Christmas.
You can't change like that,
For
dude.
y'all when you were younger.
You can't just, bro.
All right.
Just change.
I'm gonna
I'm
gonna transition from that to Christmas. All right, hello
What was
everybody.
Christmas like for y'all when you were kids?
Polar Express
was
and
actually-
waking up at 8 a.m.
It was actually really fun most of the time. I mean,
For real.
You want to know what I used to do Christmas Eve when I was a kid? We would
He
put
put
out
every
reindeer
present.
point a gun at Santa.
food. Point the gun and say, just sit there in the living room.
Santa pull
on
up.
the
You better
couch,
give me the next door
waiting
neighbor
for
stuff,
him to
bro.
come down the
I ain't
fucking
playing
chimney
around.
Holding his shotgun, just trembling.
Just rob Santa.
Alright, bro. Give me back them cookies.
Actually, no.
Bitch,
So,
give me the cookies.
No, so when I was first born, like a month old, and
when I was
Christmas
the
time
first
came
one.
around, my grandma Joey bought me a Christmas tree when I was like 2 weeks after we had moved, and I was like a month old. My grandma Joey bought me a little Christmas tree, and it's the Christmas tree that we put up now, the one I sent a picture of.
Oh.
It's a little 4-foot Christmas tree. It's really small, or like 3-foot Christmas tree. It's really cool though, and I'm probably gonna, if it continues to work for the rest of my life, I'm probably gonna have it for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Heck yeah.
later
Worth
on,
it.
when I was a little bit older, but still like 5 or 6, or like 4, my mom put it in my room for Christmas, but I would not let her keep it on because I did not want Santa coming into my room thinking it was our Christmas tree. I said, fuck that.
You didn't want Santa to come in there while you were sleeping and be like, hello, little boy.
I said, fuck no, I am not having a big old man come in my room. He can come and bring us presents in the living room, but he ain't coming in my room and scaring my ass. I was
You know,
Wake up in
adamant
the
after-
middle of the night, see some
like, I
fat
would
dude
not
just
let her
chilling next to your
keep the
bed
light
eating
on it
cookies.
at
He's
all.
like,
I
sitting
only
on
let
the
her
bed.
turn the light, which you'd think that I would want those lights on at night to be like a night light, be cool. But I was like, nope, Santa's gonna think it's our fucking Christmas tree, and that's not what no.
I ain't about to have that, Chief.
Mommy, turn off my
Something I also
light.
did.
Santa's gonna touch me.
The
Something I
only
also
gift he's
did
gonna
when
give
I
me
was
is
younger.
trauma.
We also put out reindeer food on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
We would put it out in the
oats and just tossing them out in the.
Yeah, it was like
yard.
oatmeal, pretzels, and peanuts, and like whatever.
Yeah.
We would just toss them out like into the front yard, and I would get upset because we would sprinkle it out in the front yard, you know. But
I could eat that.
Put it on the roof because that's where the reindeer's supposed to go. And I got really upset that my mom wouldn't let me or go up there herself or get someone to go put it up there. Because I was like, the reindeer aren't gonna get the fucking food. It's on the ground. It's not. They're busy. They're busy. They gotta get that shit while they're up there waiting for Santa.
Santa's gonna come. Santa's gonna park on the lawn, and then he's gonna climb up the roof.
That's literally what my argument was when I was like 5. Was like, Santa Claus is not gonna just park into our fucking front yard because he's got other houses he's got to attend to. It was like that food needs to be on our roof for those reindeer to get.
Reindeer needs to get it. God damn it, Santa's needs to go.
Otherwise, the reindeer weren't gonna get the food. And I was really upset that they just weren't gonna get the food. And you can see how stupid that worry is now.
Yeah. I mean, I had one time
So
for the longest time I was adamant Santa was real because I don't know if I don't know if it was a hallucination or if it was like a fever dream or something, but like I know Christmas Eve I went to bed and when I woke up in the middle of the night, I needed a glass of water, so I got out of bed and I went to get my water, and it was like dead silent until I turned around and this big dude was in front of me, and he just goes, "Go back to bed," and I blacked out. And I'm like, "That's gotta be Santa."
That's what I call lucid dreaming.
I'm like, "That's gotta be Santa."
Robbing your home.
He stole exactly one present from you that Christmas.
You have a little video of that kid going, "It's Santa!" And then Santa just pulls out a gun and shoots him.
Beats him with it. Steals the kid. This Christmas was pretty good though. At the end of the day, we went and watched probably my favorite Christmas movie, and probably Travis's
You go
too.
all the way.
Spider-Man No Way
Oh
Home.
no,
What?
Die Hard.
Die Hard, dude! I wish I watched
No,
Die
that's
Hard.
gonna start controversy.
Screw you! Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
It is a
Just like
It is a Christmas
just
movie.
like every single Christmas movie, it's all on during the movie is made during Christmas, not released during Christmas. The Grinch, that's done during Christmas. Those
When it was
stupid
released in
Hallmark
November.
romance movies, those
Those are released in July.
yeah,
Hallmark romance.
but they're all meant for Christmas movies done during Christmas. So Die Hard is a Christmas movie. You can fight me. I will stand my ground.
Oh no, I 100%
I will not
agree with
fight
you.
you. I agree. I'm standing on your side of the fence.
But no, the movie. I think my favorite Christmas movie has to be the Jim Carrey Grinch one.
Yes, sir.
Oh my fucking god! It's
That
the
is my
best.
that is my favorite movie.
I did not like the. I mean, I didn't like the Benedict Cumberbatch one. I'll just be honest.
Benedict
Yeah,
Cucumber
same.
Patch did not do it justice.
Well,
I like Benedict Cumberbatch as an
Mhm.
actor.
yeah.
Did not like him as the fucking Grinch though.
Well, because like
Maybe
it's
if he would have
hard,
been like
it's hard to compete.
like slobbier and grosser
Mhm.
and like more of a dick.
like if he was more of a Grinch, then it would have been better.
He
Not-
had
Well-
immaculate fucking teeth.
Yeah. Well, and like at
And
the
like
same time.
one like worm like living in his mouth or some shit, but it was like cleaning his teeth, like.
Yeah.
And he went down to the fucking Hoover to go buy groceries.
Freaking groceries.
Both iterations of the Grinch beforehand were getting all of their food from the garbage.
Mm-hmm. Well, like with the Jim Carrey one, he's a literal terrorist. He commits arson.
And he said bitch, and he motivated Martha May's titties,
Yep.
and he made the man
he
kiss
keyed a
his
dude's
dog's
car.
asshole, and he kidnapped a child.
He kidnapped
Literally
a child.
goes on.
Trash.
He stole the clothing off of a
Tried
yodeler.
on like broken glass. And child endangerment, like among other
the
things.
countless acts of breaking and entering.
He eats his dog across the way.
Animal abuse.
Yeah, animal abuse.
I mean,
Lit the whole Christmas tree on fire.
yeah, he commits
Yeah,
arson.
arson.
And then he also commits GTA by stealing a
He's
car
stealing the midget's
from
car.
people. He steals the car.
I want that as an emo in Fortnite.
Yeah.
Quite
One of
literally, the
favorite
Jim
phones.
Carrey Grinch was a high level terrorist. I mean, the only thing
Yeah,
he
he
didn't
was.
do was wear a bomb vest.
And he also ate glass
Yeah.
for fun.
He bit the head off a Santa plate because he could.
Dinner with myself. I can't cancel it again.
I don't know if I push this
Yeah,
self-loading to 9.
I can't wait for the new Sonic movie. Speaking of Jim Carrey,
Oh,
And
yeah.
Dude, that's gonna be
I'm
wonderful.
loving Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik because
It works.
of him being
perfectly.
older. Him being older is the reason
Yeah.
he's kind of stopped
Yeah.
doing the over eccentric comedy that he's used to.
Yeah, because
Like
he
the
Grinch,
can't go that
he's
far.
His really animated sort of
Mhm.
his animated sort of comedy style
you,
is just it's way too hard on his body now. But with Dr. Robotnik's supposed to be an older dude anyways.
Yeah.
So he's not supposed to move around all eccentric like, and he can still be like Jim Carrey fucking like fucking kook.
Goof. Now, I will say
I
though,
love Jim Carrey, dude.
the voice they chose for
I
Knuckles.
was religiously in love with
Dude,
the Ace
pick yourself
Ventura
up.
movies when I was younger.
yeah, bro.
I remember when you used to be so into Ace Ventura. It was like the only movie you'd quote.
I mean, he was-
besides the freaking.
Oh my God.
I mean, remember for Halloween, Travis was gonna be the He
I
was
was
gonna do
literally going to
the
be Jim. I was
in the
going to
insane
be
asylum.
the scene from Pet
Yeah.
Detective
Yeah.
in the insane asylum. Time. And he starts smacking his fist.
yeah.
Dude, I
You
literally had
know the
every
entire
single
reverse
quote
part.
from that scene and from that whole movie like memorized. I was ready for that
He
shit.
was
and then I
committed.
got sick with
See-
strep. Your fucking sucked.
And then he's the special kind of retard, you know, because like there's retards like us.
I bought the tutu and everything.
Do you still
See-
have it?
For all we know, he might have mild
Somewhere.
autism. Because
No,
Travis memorized
I don't
that
think-
entire scene.
No, actually, my dad used to. When I was like a toddler, my dad thought I had autism. Like he wanted to get me tested for
ADHD,
it, but
autism.
we
What's the
never
difference
did.
at this point?
It's ADHD that I've got. I don't think I'm autistic. Keyword is I don't think.
Does it ever feel like you're focusing on 9 monitors all at once?
No,
No.
actually,
Are you
whenever I'm
hyper
doing
focused
that,
on one, and then when you look away, you forget everything that happened on that first one?
yeah, but I don't think
Primary
that would
school.
be because of. I mean, what the fuck are you, WebMD? I don't think that's just a. I don't think that just means I've got autism.
Well, because
It's just Yahoo answers. Oh, your head hurts? You have cancer.
You
Sorry.
got a stomach ache? I'm sorry, you've got 3 seconds to live.
I was saying because like with autism, the whole thing is they get overwhelmed
Minor
because they're
pain in your
taking in a
left
lot of
side,
information
stomach
often.
ulcers.
Yeah.
Hospital, $6,000.
All right. I was saying because like with with autism, it's like you're hyper focusing on everything all at once, and you get overwhelmed easily.
There's such a huge fucking spectrum of
Well,
all,
yeah,
like
that's
you
why I
could
generalized
be,
it to that.
Yeah, like you could be.
You
straight
seriously
up
think
technical
I'm
on
a
Intel and not
doctor?
be able to like speak a single word, but like your brain just works differently.
I'm a
Or
YouTube.
you
Like,
can quote hundreds of
I'm-
lines from a video game you've never played.
Which, to be
That's-
fair, literally
Surprising.
90 fucking percent of the quotes that kid says, I've already got memorized. I fucking did that shit before him.
Respect the elders.
Jokes on you, kid. That was actually my childhood.
Bitch. Pow. Punches
Literally,
him.
no, dude, like whenever he says shit, where like I could, like he says shit sometimes where I could literally finish the rest of his sentence after 3 words leaving his mouth. And I'm
Damn.
just, it's like there's sometimes
It's
where I
such a
really want
power
to do, but you know me, I'm not that mean.
Imagine you guys go back to school. He goes, and then that person is like, "Well, I listened to your podcast."
Oh my god, there's no fucking way. Absolutely no way.
To be honest, I'm kind of glad this hasn't
I'd shoot
spread
myself
like a
in the foot.
wildfire through
I
school
would shoot
for
myself
you
in the
guys.
foot
You're
with my
welcome.
brother's gun. On God.
Well, like,
Bro,
If he discovered our podcast just like randomly, I would shoot myself in the foot.
what caliber?
My brother's fucking 1911 with the rip rounds. So
Oh,
there's gonna be like 6 pieces of shrapnel going into my foot.
oh yes, the rest in peace.
there's
friends.
going to be
Probably
no
have to be
foot.
amputated.
Travis is gonna be resting in pieces at this point. This man's willing to commit a mass
Yeah.
suicide.
I will say though, I am.
I'm confident there's no fucking way that we would ever show up on that kid's radar.
Yeah, I hope not.
We say the fuck word. That's like bad. He hates that.
Yeah, we say that, and then we also like. I also do
He's
put
like
it
a-
as
he's
not
a
for
little Christian
kids.
boy.
Like every video we put up, I've labeled it not for kids.
And if this
Yeah.
so
it shouldn't show up.
character just does end up stumbling upon it, hi, we're sorry.
I'm not.
He won't. He won't.
I'm not sorry. I don't care.
I'm not sorry. Fucking autist.
I have. I was gonna say I have 3 jobs. Well, I was gonna say animator, artist, YouTuber, and retard. But I mean, that just took the cake. I can't top that. We just went stupid autist. You damn spacious.
You can't.
We can't say that on. We probably can't, but we'll leave it in. No one's
I was
gonna.
gonna say,
Well, it's fine, it's
we're
fine,
long
it's
enough into we're long enough into the podcast that literally no YouTube mod is gonna.
No, they only
search
watch like the
this far
first
enough into
like
the
10,
video.
20
And
seconds.
it's fine if you know autistic people and you get the okay. Right? It's fine. Like if you have a gay dude
No,
and they
actually, if we just fucking not really care about what people think,
Yeah.
then it's okay.
no, but we would
If you're the type of person who cares what people think, then stop trying to be funny.
oh okay.
I mean-
we obviously don't mean any ill intent towards
Oh yeah.
like anybody with autism.
Unless we do, in which you'll know.
Yeah.
I mean, if
fucking autism.
if ill intent is
Easy
meant,
jokes. Easy jokes.
yeah, if
So-
there was
so
actually any
opposite
bad
ends
will
work.
behind any of these jokes, then you would definitely know via tone of voice or like whatever.
Right.
You know, there'd be some screaming in the background as we're beating a crippled kid. You're just
Who the fuck would be that upset at autistic people?
how dare you be autistic?
God, I hate when you get better grades than me.
I hate that you get into Walmart first before me.
God, I wish I could skip the line.
Where are you going?
I'm
What?
gonna steal this handicap park space from the handicap.
That reminds me of something I was
Honestly,
talking to my friends about.
You probably actually could get the handicap thing.
I asked.
If you really pushed for that.
If I
dude,
really
you
tried, yeah, I probably could.
I asked one of my friends last night. I was talking to him, and
You will get all of the dirty looks from old people.
I literally asked him, "Do you think people with Down syndrome would get a handicap pass?"
How would
Yeah.
they drive?
I literally said that. I literally went up to him. I was like, "But how would they
does.
drive?
Ethan does.
He doesn't have Down syndrome,
Wait,
you dork."
Ethan has a handicap
Down
spot.
syndrome.
Wait,
I thought we were
wait,
talking
roll
about-
this back. No, roll it. Ethan got a handicap pass.
No, I'm just
Have you
saying,
seen the kid?
saying that he's autistic.
I
And
thought
that he
you-
drives.
I thought you were meaning that he had a handicap pass, and I'm like, no fair.
Dude, I'll just classify as a retard so I can get that for free. Dang. God, I'm 1/5 stupid. Give me that.
Speaking of retard, whenever you guys say that, all I can think of is the time when Travis and I were playing good old Blops Zombies. We spent far too long talking about retard strength, and then Travis almost blew himself up with his tea. He's over here pouring
What?
magnesium. You're over here pouring magnesium into your tea, and you're like, "Oops, that's too much." And I'm like, "Oh, great! If I hear an explosion, I'll know."
I supplement into my tea, or like into some water, so that I could make it in my tea, and I put way too fucking much, and it started overflowing with bubbles, and I was like, oh.
He was making a homemade bomb.
Bro, literally napalm in his drink.
Wait, what caught you off guard was that I said magnesium, and you were like, wait.
I was like, "Yeah, wait," and then
Hey, yo, bro, you want care to
I
elaborate?
had no clue it started bubbling. He didn't tell me that, so he's over here making. Oh, he's like, "Oh, that's too much magnesium," and I'm like, "Wait a minute, hold on,
Fucking chemist. You were just like, wait a second.
that's explosive."
What kind of fucking potions are you making in your eyes?
Goddamn alchemist over here.
It's a health elixir. Just give
Yeah, I
him a
was
minute.
putting it in my drink.
That I'm gonna light on fire and it's just gonna boom right in my hand.
I wonder what would happen if I did light that shit on fire, if it would do that.
I mean, it'd probably spark. That's what magnesium.
Dude, we should do
Magnesium
that.
isn't
Just go out
explosive
and guard.
technically.
Dude, just go out to your
But it
driveway and
is
experiment.
like, it's actually good for your body. Or like, to a degree. Oh, I mean, obviously, because there's a fucking supplement for it.
I mean, or you could just go to like a sporting place and buy Tannerite because we live in the U.S. of America. By living in the American states, we can buy Tannerite, no matter how many pounds.
Hey, can you see?
All right. Suck my nuts.
Can you imagine some dude saying that during the national anthem and everyone stops and just stares this man down and like haunts him?
If someone said that during the national anthem, that guy would then go, "I fucked your mom, shit lips." And then, "Wow, I fucked your mom, shit lips."
Wow, I fucked your mom, shit lips. Oh, well,
That sounds like some old black woman that works at a local freaking, I don't know, like the local breakfast restaurant. Come on, sugar.
Oh, I don't know what I was gonna.
Oh, he a bad bitch.
All right.
You're done.
Can we turn down
Come on,
the
guys.
estrogen in the chat, please? Just a little bit, maybe. You know what?
Let's go.
You know, we should
Testosterone.
probably turn down on the fucking estrogen and watch Kowski sister. So,
Oh.
for those of you who don't know, the Matrix 1, 2, and 3 were directed by two brothers known as the Wachowski brothers. Well, in 2010, they were no longer the Wachowski brothers because they became the Wachowski sisters.
The woke
And
Matrix now.
ever,
And
yeah,
Wachowski's guys
and
just
now
messed
Matrix
up
4 is a transgender allegory and very upsetting to a true Matrix fan like myself.
Wachowski's
I'm not even
guys
fucking
messed
kidding.
up
That's
the-
what they said.
They really
You get
did?
it?
Yes, they said that
Is Neo
that
homo?
Matrix was an allegory
Neo
for
homo?
transgenderism.
How?
I
No.
don't fucking know. It's just all I know is that the new one was just not a Matrix movie. It didn't even. It wasn't even that
Alright.
fucking good.
Here's a little PSA. If you're gonna choose to watch any movie, go watch that new Spider-Man movie. It's awesome. Yeah, do yourself
Yeah,
a favor.
If you're going to watch
Spoiler
The
alert,
Matrix,
Spider-Man's
watch
in it.
HBO. Watch it on HBO. Do yourself a favor.
Yeah, if
Don't
you're gonna
get
watch
me wrong,
Matrix,
I fucking
HBO.
love Keanu Reeves. Who doesn't? Who doesn't love Keanu Reeves?
You can,
I think
you
the
can
only
tell he
reason
didn't want to be
Keanu
there.
Reeves did this movie was because he was like, "Fuck! If I don't do it, someone else is gonna." Like, so he had to
Yeah.
fucking do it.
He had to
like,
save face.
Dude, I'm
for
so
that
mad
movie.
John
feel
Wick
like that
4
scene-
got pushed back another year.
That scene when they were like, "We need you to make a Matrix 4," and he was like, "You told me I would never have to make a Matrix 4." I feel like he wasn't even fucking like acting.
Mm-hmm.
They just
what
just
it
plopped
seems
him
like.
into a room and was like, "All right, Keanu, we need you to make the Matrix 4." And he was just like, "Fuck,
I don't want to."
dude. What the fuck, man?"
Hey, bro, we
You
said
told
it
me
was
I didn't
done.
have to do this anymore.
Right?
Why?
Like, I mean, like fucking, like Lawrence Fishburne isn't even in the fucking movie.
Wow.
He was literally only in the movie as a statue of Morpheus, a fucking statue, underwhelming, and like
Was the
one
statue a Herm?
scene where they start literally playing scenes from the first movie, like behind Neo on a projector, saying that it was like saying that it was fucking
You
cutscenes
retarded,
from his
scripted.
video game that he made in the Matrix. Like the whole plot is that Neo was put back into the Matrix, into like a modernistic Matrix, because after the Matrix 3, he got taken up into the machines, and then he didn't know what happened to him.
Yeah.
And this modernistic fucking Matrix, Keanu Reeves, there is Thomas Anderson, and he's like a video game designer, and he wrote and designed the Matrix 1, 2, and 3 as video games. And I would like to mention that they didn't even use the fucking Matrix games that actually exist, for one.
Yeah, those
which
dumpster fires games.
actually used scenes from the movie as well. It's like,
I feel
why
like
did they not use that shit?
that was
I
made
think they
more
didn't
so for
use
like
it
a
because
cash
it
grab.
cost- Because right, but I think they didn't use that shit because it was like supposed to be in a more modernistic setting. But
I don't
if
want
they
no
would've made
Xbox
this
360
new
game quality.
If they would have made this new Matrix game, their new Matrix movie, in like the same era that the last 31 were in, it would have been 10 times better. I feel like that whole aesthetic of like the early 2000s was the whole aesthetic of the Matrix.
Yeah.
That was why everything was green text.
Mm-hmm, and
Like,
weird
that-
green screen.
That's
And,
that's the fucking computers that we had back then. So that was the aesthetic, and I don't know, like it just didn't match up with today.
Yeah.
Pure aesthetic.
that's why I really do enjoy the Alien movies or whatever, because they've kept that aesthetic even up to the point of like Alien Isolation, the game, right? They've kept that
Right.
weird like. It's like that weird
Creep vibe.
80s sci-fi that, the big computer monitors, everything's kind of poofy and weird, and it just sort of
Yeah.
works,
Like same thing with Star Wars,
Literally.
except
can't
the newer,
wait till the next
the
trilogy
newer
comes out.
Star Wars movies weren't that great. But I mean,
Yeah.
isn't like keeping that
Like-
cheesy sci-fi aesthetic from the 70s and
Yeah.
80s.
Well, and like, okay,
Never mind.
I think The Force Awakens had promise, and then it just dropped the ball.
Literally, dude,
I agree.
It would have been
I agree.
so cool.
The Force Awakens had promised to make the other movies better, and it didn't.
Yeah.
They could have worked off of freaking Finn being
They
the
could have made
secret
Finn
Jedi.
like Mace Windu's child, and
Or
that would have been
something. Yeah.
cool shit.
literally because he
The
was
Jedi were
100%
not
force sensitive.
prohibited from fucking.
No.
In fact, the motherfucker with the big head, I forget his name. He was
Kaede Mundi.
Oh.
Yeah, Kiadi Mundi. He was literally one of the last of his species, and he wasn't only like allowed to fuck. He was literally like they gave
I had
him
a
people to
certification,
fuck
bro. I
to
got a license.
save his species.
I got a
License
card
to
for-
They
fuck.
encouraged
I got a
him to
business
fuck
card.
around.
They gave him a
literally,
business
like,
card.
Mace Windu should have fucked some bitch, gave birth to Finn, grows up as a stormtrooper, finds out he's a Jedi. That would have been some cool shit.
Yeah.
And then that would have been perfect for the new way, like the movement of
That
like
literally
everyone got
would have been
strong,
so perfect.
like a strong black male lead.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh my
like
god,
inspiring.
yeah, a strong black male lead to pander to the fucking like fascists of today.
Yeah, and it would have been really
Everybody
cool.
would have
And
been
he
Still.
fit the
happy.
story. He was 100%. He was 420 times better than Rey will ever be.
Bray Star Wars.
Literally, he could rock that lightsaber so much better than Rey ever could dream.
Honestly, with you know, I actually have something to thank the new Star Wars trilogy for, because whenever I'm feeling down and low about my skills as a writer, I think back
I think of the
to
Last
how they
Jedi.
wrote in this. I think back to some professional writer wrote and greenlit somehow Palpatine returned. The laziest fucking writing I've ever heard in my life.
Dude,
And every time I think of that, I smile and I'm like, you know what? My writing's not that bad. I'm a good writer.
you sit there and
I'm
you
better
reflect.
than that shit. I'm better than what millions of dollars got them.
And with that note, that vote of moral confidence that your work is probably better than some professionals, I'd say
Well, it is. I mean,
We,
with how much with how much thought we put into our fucking writing, like as opposed to somehow Palpatine returned, like
Mhm.
that's
But-
fucking bullshit.
And as to the viewers, you take that to heart. Just, keep it in and realize that sometimes your
Yeah.
work is way better than professionals, and we're professional retards, so you can probably be smarter than us pretty easily.
And see the kind of bullshit other people have put out that people actually put a lot of money into, and
Yeah. Totally.
it's like, yeah.
And
I mean, we don't got money like that. We just got big brains.
got the big.
Big brain.
All right.
Sign
Yeah.
in.
Yep. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Hell yeah. See y'all.